I'm so excited for this because you guys can't see it, but you guys are gonna see it in 3, 2, 1. Can you guys even see it? Well, there's supposed to be the lights in the back. My bad, guys. But I'm not sure if they're bright enough. Let me put up the brightness a little. Now I think it's too bright. Whatever. I'll just have them back there like that. But yeah, so that's what's up, bro. I'm upgrading my room. It's gonna look better like within time when I start fixing everything, but it's gonna look nice. And then, you know, it's gonna give a little bit of fanciness in the background. But yeah, so let's hop right into the video. Alright, so y'all really thought that I was frozen, huh? Welcome back to another story time Saturday, and today we're gonna be talking about my first heartbreak. I thought I forgot, huh? I'm never gonna forget. Every week what I say, this is gonna be in every episode for every week, every Saturday. Look at this. So Storytime Saturday is the time when all of my audience or my subscribers come together and watch or hear me expose myself through stories. You guys either get really personal stories, very broad stories, or any type of stories that you guys ask through Instagram at Gordonino. Self-plug, you know, I got a nice self-plug. But yeah, on Mondays I post a story on my I post a story saying ask me a question for the next Storytime Saturday, and you guys have the chance to ask me questions, and then we have a poll and everything, and then the winner basically allows me to make a video of it. So this week's winner was my first heartbreak. So my first heartbreak, I haven't thought about my first heartbreak in a minute, like fully in depth, but today we're gonna go deep diving all the way back. I kind of had to like refresh my memory, so I like wrote down everything. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I basically wrote down. I mean, you guys are not gonna be able to read this, bro. I have horrible handwriting. So that's good, because if someone tries to steal my notes, they're not gonna be able to read it. So I just had to refresh my memory, bro, because this happened like what, 4 years ago. So I haven't really been thinking about it that much. Anyways, damn, fuck. So yeah, let's just start from the beginning. Let me get it. So yeah, so my first heartbreak. My first heartbreak was with a girl from middle school. There's a girl that I had a crush on from middle school. Yes, she is the girl that is in my infamous story of blue balls. It's the blue ball story. Yeah, it's that girl. Okay. So yeah, so we met through a friend. Like, I think I don't remember who it was, but like one of our friends introduced each other, and we were like, you know, like from the beginning I knew like I had feelings for her. Like, I don't know if it just clicked. Like, you ever met that one person, you're just like, damn, like, I want to be with this person. Like from the beginning I knew that was my idea, my intentions with her. So I was like, dude, I really want to be with this girl. Like, something just called me for her. So yeah, so this girl, like a little background, she was a couple of months older than me, but she was in the same grade, and yeah, that's all you had to know. But when we met in 7th grade, she was dating someone. So at that time when I met her, she was dating this one guy that was a year older than us. He was in 8th grade, and I was just like, you know what, like, I'm gonna still be hopeful. I'm not gonna give up on this girl. So I tried to go at. I'm like I still try to be her friend, so I'd still be close with her, because, you know, I'm not gonna invade that guy's like space and be like, hey, this is my girl now. Like, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. But so yeah, so that's what happened. Like, basically all 7th grade, like, I was just trying to be her good friend. And then I think the summer of 7th to 8th grade, they broke up. And when I heard that news, I was like, let's go, you know, it's my turn. But she was still sprung on this guy, you know, this guy from 8th grade. I mean, the one that was older than us. So like that whole first semester of 7th grade, she was just going back and forth with him. And then she told me she liked me, and then the next day she would be with the guy, and all, you know, it was like she was playing tricks with my mind. So I was like confused. Like, I was really confused all the time. I was like, damn, does she like me or not? Does she like me or not? Does she like me? Like, you know, after a while, like, you know, it kind of died down with them too. Like, you know, there's their romantic life or whatever. Like, they died down. So it was more of, I was just being there for her. Like 8th grade, I was just there for her every day. I was just trying to be nice, and, you know. But I think 8th grade, was it? Okay, this is the part where I might get wrong. It was either 7th grade or 8th grade that this happened, but it did happen, okay? So I had told her I liked her, like I really liked her, and then she went on and like just said, okay, like, you know, it's cool. I guess she was used to many guys telling her that they liked her. I don't know. But this girl went on and like dated my close friend at that time. Like, he was really close to me. and she went on and dated him just because he asked her out. And I was kind of heartbroken at that time. I was like, damn, like y'all really gonna do this to me? That's fucked up. But I was like, you know, whatever, bro. I guess like I was really sad. I was like, damn, you know, like you know, like when that happens to you, you're just like, damn, that hurt. But then like she supposedly felt bad. She was like, I don't even like this guy. I just dated him because he asked me out. I was like, what? I'm like, that's not how it works, man. Like, you know, I know how relationships work. So yeah, so I was just like, all right, whatever. Like, so they broke up, and I stopped talking to that guy. I was like, that's kind of fake, whatever. But whatever, we'll skip that. After she broke up with like my close friend at the time, we started talking like every day, bro. We were like together. We were always together, and yeah, we got really, really close. But then she either like she met for the first time, or she like re-met. Like she stumbled upon this one guy that she had a crush on since she was little or something like that. He was like 5 years older than us, and this was like when she was 14, 13. And yeah, so she had like a big ass crush on this guy, and the guy was like, oh, I like you too and all that. So you know, so she was sprung on another guy when I was there trying to be nice with her, and I was like, damn, this hurts. It wasn't for one guy, like she would leave me for another guy, or if it wasn't for another guy, it would be for my best friend. Like, bro, it was just this cycle, bro. And I was just like, I don't care, you know, I want to be with this girl. I want to date her one day and just like, you know, make her mine. Like that was my mindset, bro. I was so like, how do you say it? I was so like focused on trying to date her that I didn't realize how bad she was treating me. So like at those times, like it didn't really hurt. I mean, it still hurt, but you know, like I was like, whatever. Like I'm gonna get my chance one time. So yeah, so she was sprung on this guy for like the whole eighth grade, and yeah, I didn't really get a chance to talk to her like that, like until like maybe towards the end of eighth grade. There's one time, it was just her and I, like the girl I liked and myself. It was just us two, just chilling in some staircases, and we are just alone. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day I'm gonna kiss her. Today's the day I'm gonna get my kiss with her. And we were just there chilling, talking like for a long time. We like talked about a lot of stuff for a long time, and then I thought I was like, okay, I'm gonna kiss her now. And I just looked at her. Let's get my Lilo stick. No, this one, cause you can see this one. So like this is her, okay? Imagine this is her, and this is me. So I was just like this. We're like this far talking, and then I just went like this. just imagine this, bro. A 13-year-old myself, like 13-year-old version of myself, just doing this. We're like this talking, and I was like this the whole entire time. I was like, 2 minutes will go by, and I'll be like, bro, that went on for like a whole 30 minutes, bro. I did not kiss her. I leaned in like 20 times. I was so nervous. I was like, okay, do I want to kiss her right now? Because if I do, like, she's in a tough situation. I don't want to ruin things. I'm just like, bro, like, so much was rushing through my mind. I don't know how stupid I looked through her eyes, but that was hilarious. Now that I look back at it, it was so funny, bro. I hit up her best friend. I was like, dude, I'm very sorry for what I did. I don't know what the heck I did. Like, I don't know what was in my mind. I didn't mean to lean in that many times. And then she just hit me up. She was just like, bro, it's cool. Like, she told me about it, and like, you should have just kissed her. I was like, like, you know when she told me that, I was like, fuck. I was so mad, bro. Like, but I was a bitch at the time. I was like, should I go in? And I wanted her to do like a sign too, to like lean in or something, but she never did. Well, it's also because I had my eyes closed, but I was scared, you know. I was like, so that's when you could tell I was like really, really, really into this girl, but I was scared of like, you know, like of making my move, I guess. So yeah, so that happened. But either way, she really wasn't into me, because you know, I told her like she had an older guy at that time, so you know. But whatever. So I remember that after school was the reason why I really got to know her mom. Her mom was like really, really cool with me, and her mom would always pick her up. So sometimes she'll give me rides back home because we live really close to each other. And like, you know, I would just hit up my mom and be like, hey mom, can she give me a ride? And then she'll be like, okay, like, you know, it's cool. But whatever, like, so I got really, really, really close to her mom. And then her mom started inviting me to like all the like not family gatherings, but like when they'll go out, like she would invite me. She was like, hey Angel, do you want to come? I'll be like, oh yes, of course. You know, like I would basically say yes, because it was like a moment to spend with this girl. So I was just like, oh, of course, like I want to go. Of course I want to go. And then I met her boyfriend, her mom's boyfriend. Dude, he was the funniest guy ever, bro. We're like a match made in heaven. There you go. Like we were just always clowning each other. We were always messing around, bro. He was a really good dude. So that like at that time when I was still talking to this girl, like we weren't dating at the time, but like when I was like hanging out with her family all the time, I was just like, dude, this feels like right, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys have that, like, that moment where you're just like, yeah, this feels right. Like, I feel like this is the girl I'm gonna end up with. So like, that's what I like, that's what I have in my head. And like, those moments, like, I cherish them a lot. I was just like, dude, this is really good moments. Like, I love these moments when your mom like invites me, and it's like also with her boyfriend, and we could just chill and just have like a good time. And yeah, so it was really, really cool always being with her. So that's what made me even fall in love with her even more. I was just like, damn, like, this is like the perfect life. This is what I want. But this is when, yeah, so like, this is when everything started going down. So basically, after that, I told her, I was like, bro, we're basically like always together and we like each other a lot. Like, can't, like, we should just end up dating. I mean, we should start dating. And she was like, she thought about it for a while, but then she was like, you know what? You're right. Like, out of all the guys that I've been with, like, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. She gave me like a long ass speech. So she was like, yeah, like, I think you deserve a chance or something like we should start dating. And she was I believe she was my first girlfriend. It didn't last a long time, okay, guys? It didn't last a long time because of myself as well. It was my fault. But basically, she told me, she was like, okay, we're gonna date, but there's 3 rules or some shit. You know, like, it wasn't 3 rules. It was like, I just know there was 1 rule for sure. But she told me, she was like, basically, there's some rules to this because I don't want to get caught, because I just got caught with my last relationship. So if I get caught again, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Yeah. So she was like, if I get caught in another relationship, I'm gonna be in big trouble. And I know when I'm saying this, it sounds like she's a hoe, but like, it's not as bad as it seems, I guess. In my head, it never sounded as bad. And now that I'm saying it kind of does sound bad, but whatever. At that moment, she was like, you know what, let's date. You know, I'm gonna give you a chance. And I was like, all right. Like, I was happy, bro. My heart was beating. I was like, is she actually gonna give me a chance? And she did. We ended up dating. But she told me, she was like, there's 1 rule that I really remember that she told me not to do. And she was like, whatever you do, like, whatever happens, don't tell my mom. If you tell my mom, I'm gonna be in trouble. And I remember this one time, we were gonna prank her. Like, her mom and I, like, we texted all the time because, you know, we're cool. So I texted her mom and I was like, let's do a prank on her. And she was like, okay, like, I'm down for that. Like, what should we do? And I was like, this is exactly what I said to her. I was like, I'm gonna act like I tell you that we're dating, and then when I tell you that, you get really, really mad and you leave me in a corner and you drive away, and then you come back and pick me up and we tell her that she's a prank. And she's like, oh my god, that's an amazing idea. That's the perfect like a prank. And then she told me, she was like, but wait, Angel, are you dating my daughter? And I was like, oh, I didn't think this through. So legit, I told her, I was like, I can't lie to her, bro. Like, this is someone I really love. Like, I can't lie to her face, you know, or like through text. So I was like, I'm like, I am dating your daughter. Like, you know, like, kind of hesitant. And then she was just like, okay, let me ask her. And then she went and I think called her or texted her, and then she was like, hey, are you dating Angel? And of course, the girl I liked at the time, she was just like, no, I'm not dating him. Because, you know, she just got in trouble for dating someone. So she was like, I'm not dating anybody right now. And then, so she got, like, her mom got really mad and told him, like, Angel just told me that you guys are dating and you're lying to me. You know what? I was going to keep this a secret between us and just let you date him because I really like him. But since you lied to me, I'm going to tell your dad now. And I was just like, no. And, bro, like, after that happened, the girl I liked, she was just like, nope, you're done for, bro. Like, I told you to do one thing, like, to not do one thing, and you did it. You know, like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, you know, like, that was like when my heart went like it legit snapped in like 15,000 places, bro. I was so sad, and also because it was my fault. You know, it was like the relationship was in my hands. I just let it fall. Like, bro, I was so clumsy with it. I was so stupid. But I was just like, you know what? Like, I don't think her mom would do anything bad. You know, like, to get us in trouble or something. But yeah, dude, that happened. I was just like, damn, bro, I was so heartbroken, like, for a whole, like, year, not even a year, but, like, maybe for a long time. I was just sad, bro. I was really sad. I was like, dude, the girl I really like, the girl I've been trying for, like, the last 2 years, I legit lasted for, like, 2 months or something just because I messed up. Bro, I was so mad, dude. And I was like, I couldn't get over it, bro. I was really, like, like punishing myself mentally. I was like, dude, you're such an idiot. You're such a dumbass, bro. Like, you had this girl in your, like, you finally had the chance to like date her and treat her right, and you did everything the opposite way. I was like, dude, I was so heartbroken, bro. You guys don't understand. I was so sad. And bro, like that, it took me a long time to get over that heartbreak. Like I was so happy to date her, bro. Especially that she's really, really beautiful, bro. Like, she's beautiful and she has a really good personality. So I was just like, this is like the girl of my dreams. And I just basically threw it all away, bro. Just because of my stupid little prank. we got together again, you know. That's when the whole like infamous story of like blue balls and further on, like other things happened too. But yeah, like we were close friends for a while. Like after like the whole breakup and everything happened, we were cool friends. So that was the only thing I was happy about. But now I don't even think she considers me a friend. Yeah, so she don't even talk to me anymore, and I'm just like, you know, whatever, it's cool. You know, things, everybody changes their minds on people, so you know, it's cool. So, but that was, at that time, it was really heartbreak. Like losing her, it hurt me a lot. But now I'm whatever's, you know. Ain't nobody better than myself. So that was my heartbreak story. It might not seem like a crazy heartbreak, but it was my first heartbreak because I was really sad about it. It was like, I was so sad about that, especially that she knew like my whole family loved her and I loved her family loved me. Like it was like so perfect, bro. But I messed it up. I messed it up. Hey, but I could say that I didn't cheat though. I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything to do her wrong, but I did tell her mom. I think I was gonna do it for this video. I didn't really know how to explain it because I'm telling you, I'm forgetting so many like key moments about that. But yeah, that is my first heartbreak, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like my leaning in 20 times in a row without even getting a kiss. So yeah, yeah, that was a weird story. I feel like I haven't talked about that in so long, and it just feels weird, you know, going back to those memories. So yeah, so that's gonna do it for this week. Keep posting for Monday. On Monday, I'm gonna post the same story. I'm gonna say, hit me up for, hit me up. Ask me some questions for this next story time Saturday, and you know, give me some good questions, man. I like telling stories. Like, this was a good question. I just don't know how to process it, you know. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. It was kind of like whatever. I don't think I explained it too good. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and take care. Peace. Love you guys.